Alright, Gemini, this is you guys' third time of me recording your reading, okay? So this is giving me this phrase I used to tell people a lot, like, third time's a charm or three strikes you out, okay? And that's just practicing what I preach. So, just because it's Gemini, and I'm a Gemini, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be on it. So, just be mindful of the situation or circumstance. It's trying to get you guys to see that something is repeating itself in your life. Now, you could be at the third time something's happening. You can be, something could have repeated and happened a certain way, but something is dealing with you. You guys been at the third time or something, okay? Now, you could be being warned 3 times, okay? Like, it could be the third warning for some of you guys, or this could be, it really feels like your choice is detrimental to Gemini. Okay, now you got Love of My Life on her. That's playing. Okay, so just be mindful of what this means for you. Okay, it's giving me like that. It's really sensitive. Okay, you could definitely be suppressing something. Okay, make sure that your choices aren't coming from you suppressing something. Okay. Yay. So let's see, Geminis. Some of y'all need to be confident. Yeah, we got your right, follow your intuition. Okay, bottom of the deck, Pacall. You're being called to step into your purpose. Do you know you rock my world? And so we're going to get a few index cards. We're going to keep it the same. And I'm going to take this one, top card. Spiritual gift from the universe. Because I feel like something is meant to help you guys, Gemini. I just feel like you had something that is either repeating for the third time, or it's something that's dealing with 3s. Okay, something that's heavy on the 3 energy. Hold on, let me switch this light over because it keeps coming. Okay, so something is at the third time, Gemini. You just really need to follow your intuition. Okay, I feel like the universe is trying to get you not to self-sabotage something here for some of you guys. Okay, yeah, don't let pride get in your way. Okay, but I feel like you're being gifted something, so be mindful of presents. Like, be mindful of special wrapped gifts, okay? And then some of y'all just be mindful of something that can deal with prison. Shit. Okay. But something that definitely deal with passion. You're passionate. Passion. So this makes sense with the new moon and Sagittarius reading. Okay, so if I have anybody here from just that, this Gemini came out like that and I said something to help you protect your child. Something to deal with somebody being a protector. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if this is a love connection for some of y'all, like something could have been repeating in your love dynamics, be mindful of something. Somebody could be protecting you. Or just be mindful of something that's for your protection. Okay, I channel every word I can from P's, okay? But just be mindful of something. Definitely be like third time's a charm and then 3 strikes you out, Gemini. And like I said, something definitely deal with prison. So I don't know what that may be. Just be mindful, okay? Something definitely deal with property. Something's trying to bring you peace. So something can definitely deal with that. I just thought of that little thing that be on TikTok when they say, I want problems. No, it said, I want peace, not problems. Or do it say, I want problems, not peace? So be mindful if your third choice in the situation, like whatever choice you make is detrimental, because it could either bring you peace, okay, for some of y'all, and it plays a role in you protecting yourself, or you having some type of protection, or it helps you protect yourself, or something could create a lot of problems. And some of y'all can lead to somebody going to prison. So be mindful. And be mindful it's just that deep for some of y'all. You could be needing to make a choice that protects you, because you may be dealing with somebody that's trying to be bring you some type of problems. Or be mindful. Something could be trying to give you advice to how to handle a situation, because something has been causing you problems, and Spirit is trying to gift you something that can bring you peace. Because something is dealing with protection. Okay. So let's see, Geminis. Yeah. I told you something definitely do with real estate and property. And some of y'all, something's coming in to help you protect your own property. Yeah, I see some of you don't know. Okay. So something definitely deal with people at this time, Geminis. But something also deals with you. It requires you to go after something that you're really passionate about. Okay, I see divorce for alimony. So be mindful. People only want to bring you problems because something that you're doing in your purpose that deals with you possibly speaking for some of you guys. Like, you could be speaking up for your own protection, okay? Maybe you guys really need to hear whatever I got to say, because I'm steady trying to go back to my Pandora and my screen just keep going dark, okay? I forgot what reading that happened in. I think it was either, I'm not sure. I'm not even going to try to, So just be mindful how significant this message may be for you guys, Gemini, especially with me not being able to play just that, my Pandora, okay? As there may be somebody's passion. They listen to a lot of music, but they may be a person that be meant to sing their own. Okay, cool. Because I am definitely very passionate about singing. I'm trying to tell you, I love singing. Music is a true passion of mine. Okay, but helping people is as well, and protection is as well. So, yeah, your gifts keeps you steps ahead, Geminis. Okay. Something can also be significant about you being in the right place at the right time. Okay, so be mindful of like places that you guys could be going, and for some of y'all people that you're coming across. Yeah, I see stealing meds, selling or using. Okay, so some of y'all, somebody could definitely be going to prison here for something they doing. They deal with stealing meds and selling them and using them. Okay, so be mindful if it's a particular reading you may be guided to, because it's being gifted to you guys. Now I know this card came out in Libra reading, and then I connected it to Capricorn reading. So be mindful for something different. Yeah, I see loneliness. So some of y'all, something definitely deal with if somebody's been causing you problems. Okay, because I feel like the biggest problem that you've been having, Geminis, is feeling protected. Remember that I said something can definitely deal with something that you have been suppressing. Okay, and for some of y'all, what you have been suppressing, and it could be like affecting you from going after something that you're passionate about doing, is because you feel like you may lack protection. So some of y'all used to, but some of y'all, the very people that crossed you were the very people that you at some point felt protected by. And some of y'all, maybe just that, somebody who may have supposed to protected you, is for some of y'all did just that. They did something to cause you some type of problem. Okay, or they put you in harm's way. So be mindful, because we got loneliness. So just be mindful. Something definitely deal with pills. And for some of y'all, police, because that was Capricorn reading. And look at that, it just started up out of nowhere. So for some of y'all, that was the most important part of this message. So for some of y'all, somebody was kind of trying to cause you problems because they needed you to be by yourself. Like somebody wanted you to experience some type of loneliness. So for some of y'all, the gift is that whoever has pushed you to this place of loneliness, okay, be mindful that it's only putting you in a predicament to be able to do something that you are going to realize you can do it by yourself. And it's going to be aligned with something you're very passionate about. He said, okay, watch out now. Alright now, come on now. Some of y'all could be performers. Woo. Come on now. Something you're passionate about doing, baby. Come on now. I'm happy moment. Come on now. What? It was revealed. He said when you were revealed. Okay. You were a dream. Okay, so let's see. Give me the city, baby. It's Kia Nissan. Kia Nissan. So some of y'all heavy on the protection. Some of y'all, I feel like people that put you in harm's way, that affected you from feeling protected. And for some of y'all, it's a certain person. So something can go back to childhood trauma. Okay. And it's something that's significant about a particular person for some of y'all. So that could be why something is suppressed. Is because you guys need to really go back and see how somebody who put you in a certain predicament, has everything to do with why today you may still not feel safe. Okay. But then others, you guys, I feel like it has did something that made you very passionate about just that, protection. It's almost like the very thing that you lacked Geminis, you become. So somebody who didn't have protection or knows what it feels like to be in certain predicaments where they were left unprotected is somebody who to this day is very protective. And one thing they know how to do is protect. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Okay? But be mindful of any of the areas that I named is where somebody intended for you to be left unprotected. There's something about you being lonely that benefits somebody else. So, but just be mindful. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you guys to just focus on something that you're passionate about doing. That somehow for some of y'all it moves you towards a protector. The city is so. We got multiple levels and boss manager. So something to be significant about a boss that you guys have, or you guys are meant to be just that. You guys need to go after something you're passionate about because you're meant to be running your own thing here. Okay. Now some of you have something to deal with property. Something could have did just that. People didn't even want to help you because they dealt with you having to do something by yourself, which for some of y'all left you unprotected, for some of y'all financially. Okay. Because when it comes to like trying to fix something and prepare something a certain way and the energy you put into something, okay, it's like something could have became overwhelming for you guys to do. I feel like some of you guys are meant to be very prosperous. But whoever this boss is, and you guys to be just that. You could be the type of person that's meant to be a boss or a manager, and I'm gonna tell you what, a couple of your lovers here. A couple of them. Some of y'all got together here and they made some plan here for some of y'all to do something that dealt with you possibly never connected to somebody else, because something deal with people that just don't want to. It's almost like people who are stuck in the same place and know that you're supposed to be very prosperous. Okay, and instead of them protecting you to move toward prosperity, some of y'all have something to deal with people that are trying to keep you in protective mode. Because then that keeps you from going after something that you passionate about. People play too much with this P2. Yeah, I see this married woman. Okay, and we got the letter T. Some of y'all may want to go to Libra. A lot of these came out in Libra reading. Okay, somebody sneaks out at night. Meanwhile, they calling you crazy though. Okay. Something can definitely deal with somebody who's light skinned. If they calling you crazy though, Gemini. Okay. So, something can definitely deal with PT. I don't know, something can definitely deal with you guys just need to start something and do it part-time. Okay. Somebody's name could really start with the P and somebody's name is really start with the T. Okay. I don't know why I thought of TP though. Toilet paper. When somebody TP people's house. Crazy. Told you so. Somebody play too much. Okay. So just be mindful. It just feels like somebody's intending to keep you lonely. And somebody has to keep you in this place of feeling unprotected. And somebody else could definitely deal with somebody who this could definitely deal with multiple of your own levels who started working together. Okay, it deal with a particular person that for some of y'all has been with multiple of your lovers. Okay, because that still get that peace. Something about a particular person. For some of y'all, they done been with multiple of your lovers. Okay, because somebody's done this several times before for some of y'all. Okay, and then some of y'all something deals with a boss and a manager who multiple lovers. Okay, who has multiple lovers. Now this themselves can be a married woman. Other guys, somebody is just really trying to stop you from being able to connect to a partner. Because that's giving like abbreviation of partner. But be mindful, Gemini. I just feel like something deals with you need to do something part-time. It's something that you guys can be just that encouraged to do part-time, or just at least start pouring some type of time into it. Okay? Because it's going to lead to you being very prosperous, and it's going to also on the back end help you protect yourself from something over here. Okay? Now you be mindful of something deal with people making accusations that wasn't true. Okay? It's definitely something that's dealing with stealing meds, selling meds, and using them. And somebody gonna be doing just that, turning back to the person that told them that, because that's probably who the pill popper is anyways. But anywho, be mindful somebody's telling people certain stuff that they intend to like to make it seem like it's true about you, and it's not for some of y'all. Somebody could be just that they under the influence of some type of pills when they tell people certain things, and people need to look back at the very person that told them something about Gemini. Is it something they not saying about the very energy's truth? But they send up here for some of y'all Gemini telling a whole lot about you that's supposed to be true. So be mindful of something that they also said was you crazy. Some of y'all they called you crazy, they are currently calling you crazy. Meanwhile, you just gifted, baby. So you may be a person that realize you spend a lot of time in loneliness. Like maybe you meant to do something alone, Gemini. I ain't gonna stunt. Okay. Now we got light skin. Okay. That's funny because y'all know in society, but like people would be reacting real light skinned. I never really understood that because I've always knew a lot of light skinned people. But I mean, I get it, but I don't. Okay. So just be mindful of something that deal with somebody who is light skinned. They may actually drive a Kia/Nissan. You could be light skinned and you drive a Kia/Nissan, but this feel like an energy you need to be mindful of. Okay, I'm gonna separate these energies because something just feel like this could be the very energy that for some of y'all either a particular person told somebody you was crazy. Okay, and I don't know what somebody over doing in this vehicle. Okay, but you just be mindful of somebody making you seem like you crazy and something somebody else is doing. Like I said, somebody gonna be looking back at the very person that told them something. With whatever they doing. Okay, it's their truth. Like people are telling other people things about you that is actually their truth. Okay. And for some of y'all, it's just that they're telling people things about you that's actually a true projection of them. So, but that's up to people to use their discernment, though. So you be mindful, it ain't your job. You just need to go after something that you're passionate about doing. For somebody, you're going to start off doing it part-time. There's somehow something that deals with you just pouring some type of time into something that you guys really like doing. Okay? Something that even deal with photography. Somebody could definitely like taking photos. Okay. Cool. And if y'all noticed the the music stopped again. So just be mindful of something that Gemini is your choice, not theirs. Because I feel like you really got a particular person that's telling people something. And for some of y'all, they're telling people that you're crazy. So we don't sit there right in the center of the message. Meanwhile, you gifted. So for some of y'all, you've been wondering why you spend a lot of time in solitude. And really, for some of y'all, your perspective, it would be, okay, from your perspective, it would be solitude. But I'm going to tell you, some of y'all, the reason why you spend a lot of time alone, the truth, is because you got a particular person telling people that you're crazy. It's that simple, baby. And I don't know what's going on with this light-skinned person that drive a Kia or a Nissan. Like I said, you could be a light-skinned person that drive a Kia or a Nissan. You just need to be mindful why people telling you something particular about a certain person, and then you find out just that. But if somebody told somebody about you, it was a projection of their own truth. Or somebody who like to take pills, for some of y'all with this PT, somebody who like to take pills, then told other people that you somewhere stealing meds, or they could have just said that you using meds, or you popping pills, or you using pills, and that's why somebody ain't in their right mind. Like I said, meanwhile, somebody needs to look back at the person that told them that. Does it look like somebody don't just distribute them, they selling them and they taking them? It's like somebody that'll give you a pill and then tell people you crazy because you on pills. Did you just play a role and trying to create the illusion of a truth that you just told somebody? Just get it. It's like a drug dealer gets selling crack and then calling the person a crackhead, but you gave them the crack though. So some of y'all be mindful this is what's really going on around you. Somebody's making you seem like you're not in your right mind, but for some of y'all who do mess around with pills, you be mindful because somebody that passed you that very pill, or the person you paying for that very pill, or whatever somebody paying for, is the same person that's altering other people's image about the very person they giving some shit to. So Lord forbid, the kettle is calling them black. Okay. Anywho, it came out again. It's your choice, Gemini. It's not theirs. Okay. And I feel like it's just that because somebody's trying to take your choice away in the situation. So like I said, from some of you guys, your own perspective, you feel like you're just being solitude. But I'm going to tell you the truth. People ain't fucking with you because what somebody told them, and what somebody told them is that you crazy. Some of y'all actually, they connected this shit to you being on drugs. Ain't that a bitch? I'm gonna say it just that for some of y'all, it's just that you be by yourself and you doing them, so don't nobody know what you doing. Like, you gotta be mindful of people and how they be twisting the truth. Cause you'll be over somewhere thinking, oh, I'm just in solitude. I'm in this energy that feel like I need to be by myself, and somebody could even be doing just that, using something you may have even done just that in the past. Some of y'all, you may have told somebody what you did in the past. There you go, you told a certain person something about you. Yeah, okay, they're using it against you currently in your present, in the present time. Something you told somebody, a particular person in the past. They are using it against you in the present time. Because some of y'all, somebody's part-time job is to tell people bullshit about you. Tell you that much. They just don't get paid for it. If somebody didn't told this to multiple of your lovers, so if you wondering why you done met connection that you could have just that bossed up with, you be mindful of this energy that's set in the background and told somebody here that you pop pills and you crazy. How about that? If somebody did just this, they told this to a boss. So somebody didn't told this to a boss of yours. Because somebody could have definitely just been in a certain position for some of y'all with that T too. For some of y'all elevate you. And nah, that's not what happened here. Okay. Yeah, but it's okay because once was blind, now you see. Now you see what's really going on around you, baby. Because I'm trying to tell you, you ain't seeing the truth of something, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And somebody need to fall back from the very energy that's telling people this shit because they a black widow. Somebody is leading people into a web of lies about a particular individual. Hey, I trip out what I'm saying and then when the music cut out and then the music come back in. I'm just going with the flow, baby. Somebody's whole operation finna be blown. Now y'all might be a little lengthy, Geminis, but maybe there was the benefit of me doing a little small version of a New Moon and Sagittarius message for the collective, and then most of them finna be over here. This is probably somebody that need to come over here and realize just that the truth about what a particular person told them about a Gemini. And then others is finna find out just that they got people sitting up here telling people shit about them behind their back. And it's the reason why some people's perspectives feel like they be in solitude whole time. People ain't messing with you because what somebody over here telling people is that you're crazy and that you're on drugs. And somehow you told a particular person something in the past about you and they using it against you in the present time. So. And somebody just don't want to see you move forward to somebody because they know you marriage material. Somebody doing what they doing is just a particular person that know the truth about you. And some of y'all is going to be the very energy that either made you a wife at some point or wanted to. Somebody gonna be saying just that the truth that they pass. Somebody know Gemini is marriage material. Problem is they gotta go over here and lie to these lovers that you came across in your lifetime and told them you was crazy and that you be able to popping pills and taking pills and probably selling them. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Now you know the truth, okay? Because somebody wanted you to be completely blind to what was really going on around you. Okay? Because they knew. Let me tell somebody to stop playing with you, Geminis. The only reason this was in the reverse, because some of y'all they could have did just that, made you out to seem like you was not a solid person. But the sad part of the car, I wouldn't even have seen it if it wasn't even there. So somebody knew, they saw something in you. That's why they telling everybody the opposite. So some of y'all, you're dealing with a person that really just wants you to themselves. Let's be honest. That's rock solid. That's gonna be a truth that's rock solid to stand on. Put that right there. Somebody's truth is just that whatever they telling people is to make you look unsolid and unreal and crazy. But the only reason I needed to see this card was to be able to pull it out. So somebody saw something particular about you that they knew was the truth. And for some of y'all, it's a particular person that wants you to themselves because they know the truth. So this is somebody who got to linger everybody else away from Gemini, so Gemini can feel like they the only person that they got. This is complete. Babe, where it go? It ain't even in here no more. But it's cool because we got blue, third eye chakra. Somebody gonna see clearly today. Because what was up under that card before I got a new deck was narc, possessive. This is giving that. Somebody's so possessive, they trying to get you to be stuck to them, Gemini, by altering everybody else's reality about you. A whole Black Widow energy. Somebody has spent a whole web of lies around your image. That's why you need to just do just that. Do something that you're very passionate about, baby, because you're going to show the world your own damn truth. Let people see who you are for themselves. And somebody is rock solid. And for some of y'all, it took a not solid connection to make these stories up. Because it was something about Gemini that they saw that they didn't know. They wanted something they saw about Gemini made them want to keep Gemini to themselves. But the problem is, the minute somebody went and did this to alter somebody's path and didn't know how big somebody's path possibly was, that PT, or what a particular person was supposed to be doing this lifetime, okay, they got somebody trying to sabotage that for you. Because they don't want nobody else to get the benefit of you being who you are, baby. That's what some of you just did. You were protected too. And some of y'all, it's just messed up. You got somebody out here doing this to you. I told you, somebody part-time job is to talk shit about you, Gemini. They really dedicated. That person probably work a whole full-time job, but you need to know. Part-time, They really try to find out who you with, who you're cool with, and they find a way to penetrate. Some of y'all, ooh. Somebody's finding a way to penetrate somebody's tribe. Somebody penetrated somebody's tribe. Some of y'all, if you wonder why you still somewhere alone and you ain't with the people that you supposed to be somewhere, possibly doing just that, performing some type of talent with, it's because somebody done penetrated your tribe. And some of y'all even got that. Somebody particularly told something to a particular person, and for some of y'all, they penetrated your true person. Yeah, Twitter coming out because it's something tweet. Now something could definitely deal with Twitter. Okay. But I feel like this is giving tweet like a lot of people talking. That's crazy. Yeah, don't leave your personal items unattended. Yeah, because somebody's a damn thief too. I bet you that person didn't tell nobody that too, did it? And some could definitely deal with somebody's past though. It's in the reverse. Somebody's own past, it could have. Okay. Alright, Gemini, we don't. Yeah, past the first lady came out. Yeah, I like that. I see that. Happy thoughts only, Gemini. Just be patient. Just be patient, baby. That's also another, yeah. Just be patient, Gemini. So let's see, Gemini. That's gonna be a little lengthy. I ain't gonna stunt with you. Y'all last line too. Trying to tell you. If you got trying to find my way back coming on. Our way back. For some of y'all, this is a married woman though. This married woman that's an actual boss. For some of y'all, manipulated several love connections that you had by telling people something particular about you, baby. So if you, I'm gonna say this because I'm synchronistic to this. I'm a med tech, and you know what I kept telling the people at my job? I said I'm so happy of a person that I wouldn't be surprised if they making up a rumor saying that I'm on drugs, that I'm popping meds off this damn med cart. You should see. You'd be surprised how many people I literally told this to. And I was also waiting on them to drug test me too. I kept telling people that I can't wait till they bring me a cup. Because one of the residents told me, like, you so happy, you better hope they don't fire you. And I thought to myself when he said that one day, like, you know, I come off so genuinely happy. And it's crazy because another girl was like, you just got a natural high. Like, you are a... And she used to say that, like, you always happy. She even said that, like, when my kids see you, they already be saying, like, Mama, watch this. I bet you Becky gonna come out the house smiling. And she said, damn, sure shit didn't stink. You came out the house smiling. Like, you just be happy. But that resident told me, like, man, people gonna hate you. Like, people, they will definitely get rid of a person like you. If a person told me this. And that's when I started telling people, like, they probably think I'm popping meds off this damn med card then. I said, I wouldn't even believe if they straight think that it's something else that contributes to me being this way. And now it's baffling me that I was a med tech. So it's baffling me that this coming out like this, that for some of y'all it's going to confirm just that to somebody particular. I know a person out there was told that I was popping meds off the med card, but baby, I'm trying to tell you, you can go pull a cup up right now, you still going to find out the truth, baby, when you finish. That's crazy. All this to keep somebody by themselves. And for some of y'all, somebody was doing this to multiple lovers of somebody, was making somebody seem like the reason why somebody was the way that they was because for somebody they was popping pills. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's why they lost one of the damn best med techs they ever had in the history of that building being standing. So, we got limitations in fear. So I just feel like, Gemini, it's just time for you to stop limiting yourself due to fear. Because for some of y'all, whatever somebody did to leave you unprotected in the situation, it was to create some type of trauma on purpose that always kept you limited. It's like you was going to be great, but you could be greater. It was some of y'all, whatever it is with you doing something that you truly passionate about, it may be something that deals with just that. It may be something that puts you in front of a lot of people. Because like I said, if you're performing some type of talent, baby, are you performing something that you're very talented at? Like, I'm doing these chords, very talented. But there's other things I'm very talented at that I can tell you the truth. It puts me in a room with so many people. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Let me be this particular person to tell you the truth. But I don't even go to the grocery store at a certain time. Because I don't like to be around a lot of people at one time. It gives me anxiety. And that could be because of some type of trauma that goes back to when I was left underprotected in a situation where I deal with just that. I feel like ain't nobody protect me like I'm gonna protect me, because all the people that I trusted to protect me, all the people that I trusted to protect me, baby, left me in really bad predicaments. And it was other people around, let's be honest about that, tell the truth about that. It was other people around that played on the circumstances. This is like someone being homeless and need a place to stay. And you go to a certain family member that you trust and you say, hey, I need somewhere to stay, I don't feel safe, da 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 da. It's been a lot of weird shit going around me, and then the person tell you no. And next thing you know, you got all these perverts and pedophiles because you attractive, trying to offer you a room or to stay. And you don't realize that the whole time, truthfully, they really just want some ass. Stop playing with me. Now you gotta realize how strong you are, because you had to pull yourself about that situation on your own, and you still wind up on top. And then when you finish, you still got somebody that's gonna slide in and tell people lies about the truth that they know how solid you is. Like, stop playing with it. That's why we gonna be happy thoughts only, because baby, somebody's truth is gonna show for itself. Somebody that real deal. Yeah, I continue to notice what parts of this Pandora that keep stopping. What truth that spirit is making sure it's quiet in the background for you to hear it clearly. While people out here telling people stuff. Make sure they tell you everything. Okay. We got contracts and careers and commitments. That says, until death do us part. Growth came out in the reverse, so, and I don't know why, as soon as I seen it, I looked at this energy here. There's something is, these could be all accusations for some of y'all, okay? And for some of y'all, something they could deal with, like contracts, careers, commitments, things that you were supposed to be doing for work. You be mindful with people that been telling somebody, what a particular person that told somebody. And stuff like this can sabotage people's businesses. Okay, but whoever this energy over here, I don't know. This light-skinned energy here with this kid / niche sign, it just feels like somebody. But I'm gonna say this: I don't really want to focus on just that energy by itself. So some of y'all just be mindful that you may have outgrew a lot of people, and that's why you got a lot of people that. For some of y'all, you have a lot of people that are using your past truths to target you in your present time, because they don't want people to see this about you. How far you done came, how much your neighbor did, how much you have done for yourself. Somebody wants you to, somebody, you had to leave these people behind. Tell them that. You didn't have to leave these people behind to make certain changes in your life. And like I said, something really feel like it was premeditated now at this point. Because it's almost like somebody think that you were growing past them. And for some of y'all, that's the reason, that's when they start talking. So some of y'all, somebody sabotaged something before you could even get it off the ground. I'm gonna be the person to tell you that. Somebody slid their ass in and sabotaged your connection to somebody else before it could even get off the ground. Now, but I feel like you guys are being gifted by the universe. Okay, it's just that Spirit is offering you the opportunity to, for some of y'all, it feels like, I'm trying to think of a word for this, but it's like living your truth. Show your own truth. Perform your own truth. Go after something that's passionate. Go after something that you're very passionate about, Gemini. So what you offer the world is a fair chance to see who you really are. And not based off of what people told them. Where they need to look back at the person that told them and realize they moved from their shadow side. And some of y'all, like I said, they using your past against you. I don't know what you used to do. I know what I did though. And I know definitely people probably would be doing just that, using it against me. But it's cool. I said that some of y'all finna find out the truth about a property. Okay. And some of y'all, if you are like a reader or something, you offer guidance, you offer wisdom, baby, people just don't want other people to find out the truth about you, in a sense, because it exposes their truth. But baby, when people see that you somewhere and going through a certain situation, they gonna look at a lot of people that's been telling them something about you a little different. That's why you're not over there protecting Gemini. If you're able to tell me that this is going on with Gemini. But all you can do is talk about it though, right? Okay. And this is why I say people need to reevaluate what they define as protection. Because baby, no ma'am. You can't come and tell me somebody no fucked up predicament and think that I'm not going to play my true role and go help their ass out. But I'm also not going to play nobody's food, and that's going to be a truth too. Because people come in and use you too to help themselves. Then they run off and party with everybody else that was not there for them. So I definitely have strong discernment. If I'm not going to protect anybody, I'm going to protect myself. So even in a situation where I'm going to go play the role and help somebody else, like, best believe you're not going to play me in the process, because I'm going to definitely pick up on that, and I'm going to tell you that truth right now. And when I pick up on the fact that you're trying to play me, I'm going to go back into protective mode and remember that the first person I can protect before I can protect anybody is me. And truth be told, before I can protect me, I got to protect my peace of mind. Why? Because I got people out here telling people I'm crazy. That's why. I see that that's a need to come out now anyways. It was time for that to come out. Everybody call Gemini's crazy. That's crazy, boy. And don't even understand the first 3 letters of Gemini is gem. And we wonder why we end up with just that, the diamond and the rough energy, because nobody ever sees the true value of a Gemini to what? Usually after we done outgrew them. And some of y'all, somebody just was in competition. So we gonna go ahead and keep it moving on, because we got just that I love you. So some of y'all are very loved. Some of y'all, like I said from the beginning, this is a particular connection that know your truth. And I don't know if I said it in this reading, but I think you guys need to check out the full moon, the new moon in Sagittarius reading. For those that are just coming because you're a Gemini and you ain't went there first. Because a lot of people come here because you may have messages, because I told you something just deal with Mercury and me and communication. So whatever I'm communicating here, you don't have to be a Gemini to resonate. But you will resonate with people always think they telling something about you, using your past against you. But going back to the Sagittarius new moon message for some of you guys, Geminis, that haven't went over there. Okay, it may be just that, it may flip you in a bracket. Somebody that you may have not thought was growing, because you may not be able to see them. You may not even acknowledge that somebody's seen how far you came in a situation. Or it's a person that's finding out the truth of something here. But it over there, it talks about how somebody, it's a particular person, Gemini, they love you genuinely, baby. Why? It's a particular person that know your truth. They know you truly are a good person. They know you're not crazy. And Lord forbid this person only know the truth because they already know the person that was behind trying to sabotage your life for. Some of y'all heavy on somebody definitely using who you used to be to alter the truth of who you are now. And it somehow benefits them, because some of y'all people not seeing your growth make people not want to realize that they can elevate with you. It'll probably make people think opposite. So, but that's what happens when you let go of fake friends. What they do, start running their mouth. Don't we all know that? Yeah, we got a legal deal in the next 24 hours. So something definitely to be going on legally for some of y'all. Like I said, some of y'all, somebody caught me in this situation when they over there selling these pills. You be mindful of something. And some of y'all, somebody's caught me in this was the fact that somebody made a legal deal. Why? Because somebody, when they got locked up at some point, Gemini knew that you were a genuine loving connection. And like I told you, Lord forbid, this person that's going to play this role as you being very loved is somebody who at the point in their life when they got locked up and they knew what another particular individual was on, they told it all. How about that? How somebody like them apples? Here we go. Yep, a particular person got locked up. That particular person knew some type of truth. They knew the person it was being done to. And I'm going to tell you, somebody made a deal. Save themselves, and they told the truth about something that was going on in your life that they knew about. Why? Because somebody knew that they had came across you at some particular point or particular time, Geminis, and they knew you were a genuine person because something you did for them, possibly. Told you, when people hear certain things, they go and play a certain role. Don't let me be Bob the Builder, baby, and I'm over here trying to build, and you somewhere talking you ain't got no baby. I ain't even got to have you do nothing terribly hard for you to get paid. Come cut the grass with all this greenery. Because that's how you lift your people. You put them in a position to make their own money. So, you be mindful of what I'm saying is significant. At some point, you played a big role in somebody's life, and they think that you showed somebody genuine love at some point in their life. Gemini, I'm going to tell you, when something was working in your favor, baby, because I'm trying to tell you. This person, when they was taken in for something here. Now, it could be something that possibly deal with prescription drugs, pharmaceutical drugs. Okay? Or somebody was caught with them. No matter. Just know somebody particular told the truth to the police. So while somebody's still sitting there playing, it's somebody, it's police. So some of y'all the police know the whole truth. Why? Because like I said, if somebody just saved themselves in the situation, they saved you. If somebody knew you was legit. Somebody knew you had good intentions behind something you was doing, Gemini. And you showed a level of passion that somebody knew it was true, it wasn't fake. And it looked like somebody to save themselves, they saved you. Okay, so now you just be careful. Because like I said, over there in that Sagittarius new moon reading, somebody want to play with somebody's kids now. So you be mindful. Subliminally though, you be mindful of this particular person that's been trying to rush in now because you know the truth. Period. If that's who you need to not trust. It's a particular person you need to not trust. Because they only coming back to hurt you because now they know the truth. If some of y'all, you be mindful. With me making this message, maybe just bet. Okay. And I'm trying to say two things at one time. So I trust and I can bet you. That whoever think they finna rush and do something to whoever this connection is, they protected too, baby. Because once again, the police already involved in something. For some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. Whoever this person is, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch them. Why? I'm tell you the truth. That person over there in witness protection. Stop playing with me. Somebody is in protection. And I'm gonna tell you they in witness protection at that. That's the truth. So whoever think they finna go try to do something, that maybe why that card need to come out and it need to be just what I said it was. Whoever think they finna rush and do something, they gonna end up doing nothing. Ain't nothing somebody can do. Because this energy is not even around somebody to do nothing to. So I'm gonna put it back in the deck because ain't no rushing. The only thing a Gemini need to rush to do is go after something they truly passionate about. And they possibly need to do that. Just start something part-time. It's all about the energy somebody needs to currently start pouring and giving their time into something that they know that they're very passionate about, even if it is helping people. What y'all think I lie? You think I gotta lie? So you think somebody didn't get out of jail because they told the truth about what they knew was happening to another particular person? And why? Okay, cool. Why? Because somebody's deeper truth than this. It's something somebody intentionally, probably for some of y'all told the police on another scale or something here, was to get somebody locked up. So how something works in somebody's favor. Like I said, somebody been in witness protection since they got out of jail. This the energy. Somebody don't have a clue. Okay. That may cause somebody some health issues. Because now somebody can be stressed out. Trying to figure some shit out that they can't do. It's a particular person somebody can't even touch. Because they in witness protection. So, with that being said, Geminis, let's go to another deck. Because at this point, I'm going to stop messing with decks that can give me any signs. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a protector first. I'm going to protect somebody's truth. Which is ironic, we don't have no signs out here. Look how the universe works. Won't he do it, or will she? So let's get to Gemini. Some of y'all is just that too. If you dealt with just that, being left in positions that you wouldn't, baby, let me tell you how you finna. Once was blind, now you finna see exactly why Spirit needs you to go after something you're truly passionate about. Because now when you realize how protected you have been being in the situation. That's when you finish. Can't nobody touch a particular person, baby, because they in witness protection. Somebody told the truth about something they knew was going on with you, Geminis. And they played a role in them not just being able to save themselves, but they saved you in the process. So remember that. As soon as you have the answers you seek, baby. I don't know what's going on with this boss and manager. I just feel like some of y'all, you meant to be bosses and managers and be mindful of people that sitting on false foundations. Because you are the truth. How far people didn't want, like, it's just, we ain't going there. Because somebody, I'm telling you, in the next 24 hours. Okay. But anywho, what's meant for you is already yours, so there's no need to stress the process. Yeah, because some of y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot of people that's going to be seeing your truth. Because I could never understand how people come and tell you, Gemini going through some messed up stuff, and you not look at the very connection and be like, well, why you ain't back over there helping Gemini? What did you offer Gemini in this situation, other than offer me the truth about what they're going through? And how true is it if you ain't helping them out of it? Somebody over there strung out on pills, then why you ain't helping them out of it? You got to wonder why people be so quick to run back and tell you something. Some of y'all, somebody knew the value of what they had until they lost. I'm trying to tell you, until somebody lost something. So now they can't do nothing but offer false information. Because I'm going to tell you one thing I am big on, 44 on this clock. Why are you telling me anything about somebody if your first thought wasn't to actually help them in the situation? Like, don't come and tell me somebody's strung out on drugs and going crazy. Because the first thing I'm going to say is, well, what did you do to help them? Because to me, you should have did something long before you came and told me anything about a particular individual. Period. Because they say a lot about who the hell you are. So you one of them people that just like to see people go through fucked up shit and you just like to be talking. Okay, well, you need to go apply part-time at a news reporter. So, honey, your intuition is correct about this situation. So we're going to go ahead, baby. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know who tried to block somebody, but it was possibly just that. It's time for them to reconsider something when they know how deep something goes. So, last deck, Geminis. I want to go here, but I'm a little nervous because, like I said, I don't feel like I need to go to any deck that give you guys any signs. Because for some reason, I'm gonna tell you somebody else's truth. It's a particular person, and they gonna definitely they really are gonna spend their time trying to figure out who did this. And I feel like it's somebody that somebody least expects, so it don't matter. Spirit is offering you enough to try to get somebody to reconsider what they sitting up here telling people, why they're trying to sabotage somebody's foundation, not knowing that somebody needs the people. Somebody who has a purpose to fulfill for people need people. Somebody who's passionate about helping people need people. And some of y'all, it's a particular person that knew that, which is why they have done everything to tell people particular things about a particular person to sabotage their connections to other people. If somebody knows that somebody's calling and their purpose, they knew the truth about somebody's purpose is connected to people. So if you take the people from a particular person, they have nobody. And it's still like somebody still wasn't willing to go back to whoever this was that knew the truth about somebody. So, anywho, yeah, we got courthouse. Okay. Heavy on this. Somebody need to listen to a message though, because I'm telling you, whatever's going on, seems like now it's giving a little. Yeah, somebody need to be mindful though. So whoever this is, it is really they projected their truth off on somebody else. They got a bigger truth, baby. They about possibly finna just that be indicted for. Because once again, somebody don't know. Somebody had already told what was going on here. So whoever's selling these pills, or whatever they doing over here with these pills, they need to be mindful for the next 24 hours. Somebody definitely. If somebody this is gonna be somebody that they go in, they ain't getting out. Why? Because of something that they was connected to that dealt with something a little bit bigger that somebody didn't even know a particular person had already told the truth to save themselves. So, anywho, maybe somebody need to think about something. Okay. Yeah, because there is a third party that is concerned. Okay. Now, with that being said, Gemini, I'm gonna let that be my sign because I told y'all I'm tempted to go to this deck, but no. That particularly need to happen for a reason. I've been tempted to go to this deck, and I told y'all don't need no signs. Just know something has been being deeply suppressed. Whether it even be just that, the truth of what was going on. So, that is what I have for you guys. They flagged this. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Gemini, at this point. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. So I hope that helps, and I will see y'all later.